Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day episode number 50 for Wednesday, October the 1st, 2008. Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day, the daily video blog where I review a movie 7 days a week. My name is Leland Brungart and thank you very much for joining me. The film I'm going to review today was just released on DVD and it's called Forgetting Sarah Marshall. This movie is directed by Nicholas Stoller and it stars and is also written by Jason Segal from Undeclared, Freaks and Geeks, and How I Met Your Mother. This movie stars Kristen Bell, Mila Kunis, Russell Brand, Bill Hader, Jonah Hill, and Paul Rudd. In this movie, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Jason Segal plays a character named Peter who is dating a successful actress who's on like a CSI crime type show. He's a composer, he does all the music for the show. Very early on in the movie, she dumps him, and he decides that instead of sitting around being sad, his stepbrother, played by Bill Hader, suggests he takes a trip. He decides to go to Hawaii. The hotel he's staying in, however, actually ends up having his ex-girlfriend, Sarah Marshall, played by Kristen Bell, and her new boyfriend, played by Russell Brand, are also staying in the hotel. It's very awkward, and then he ends up kind of falling in love with Mila Kunis' character, who is kind of the receptionist at the hotel. Paul Rudd is also in this movie. He plays a surf instructor, and Jonah Hill plays kind of a Russell Brand fanboy in the movie. He's trying to slip him his demo because he's a rock star, and it's basically the general outline for this movie. I honestly had doubts going into this movie when I saw this movie. I wasn't sure whether or not Jason Segal could really handle leading a movie, and I knew he was writing it, so I knew he was even kind of putting himself out there even more. I wasn't sure what to expect, but after watching this movie a number of times, the number of times I've seen it, I think Jason Segal, I have no doubts about Jason Segal's talents anymore. This movie is incredibly funny and has a lot of heart, and I think that's definitely one of the best things about it. I put this on the same list of great R-rated romantic comedies like 40-Year-Old Virgin and There's Something About Mary, these kind of really funny, heartfelt romantic comedies. This movie, I think he does a great job of balancing he's really exposing himself in this movie and and there's some really dirty jokes, but at the same time it's balanced out with a lot of heart and genuine emotion. I think there's a lot of really great character moments in this film, which I think makes it a step above just another run-of-the-mill raunch comedy. It really is about the characters, and it's not people acting stupid. It's genuinely funny situations, and I think that is definitely something that I like about this movie. This movie also has a fantastic cast, which I think is definitely a plus. I'm a huge Veronica Mars fan. It is such a treat to see Kristen Bell outside of that getting to show off her talents. Russell Brand, I think, really steals this movie with his with the way how funny he is. And I think that says a lot considering he's sharing the screen with Paul Rudd and Jonah Hill, some really, really funny people. He does a fantastic job. Bill Hader, Jonah Hill, and Paul Rudd are all very funny in very small roles. Even the small roles in this movie that are played by them, they could have easily been throwaway characters that could have just been these kind of funny moments, but because they're played by such funny people and such great actors, that it elevates them to a new level and it creates such memorable little moments in this movie. Paul Rudd really isn't in it that much, but he's playing like a stoner surf instructor, and he is so funny. The bit about not wearing a watch when he moves to Hawaii, I love. Bill Hader really is the king of supporting cameo roles. He's really been in just about everything lately, and I absolutely love him. The DVD that I watched has an extended, unrated cut. It's only like 7 minutes longer, and for the most part, it doesn't add that much more to the movie. It just kind of, certain gags get to go like a little bit longer. There's a couple lines here and there that weren't in the theatrical cut. There's actually one scene that wasn't in the original theatrical cut, which is Kristen Wiig is actually a yoga instructor, and they're all doing yoga together. And I love Kristen Wiig. I think she is hysterical, and so anytime I get to see her in a movie, I think it's a definite plus. I think this is my favorite of all of the Judd Apatow films. I like it more than... it's on par with 40-Year-Old Virgin for me. I think 40-Year-Old Virgin is hysterical, but I definitely like it more than Knocked Up, and I liked it more than Pineapple Express and Superbad. I think it is an incredibly strong film, and I can't wait to see what Jason Segal is going to come out with next. I believe he's writing the next Muppet movie, and I think that's very funny. I can't wait to see him handle something like that. I highly recommend this movie. I give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's a genuinely funny and heartfelt romantic comedy that I think is great. If you guys are liking my reviews, make sure and subscribe. If you have any recommendations on any films you'd like to see me review, leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.